What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here with part 1 of Cookie Cutter. This is a Metroidvania that I've been following for quite some time. It's got a really nice kind of like steampunk style to it. Really ruthless, like high action gameplay, so really looking forward to it. One of the things that I think was the most intriguing throughout the development cycle was the actual developer himself. He's a really funny guy. And he was just kind of blowing up Twitter with all kinds of, or X, sorry, with all kinds of just funny stuff along the way, and kind of how he was losing his mind slowly as he was creating the game. But anyways, let's check it out. Apparently, there's been some bug fixes along the way. This is my first time playing it on December 19th, so it's post-launch. A few days have passed, and some patches and minor tweaks have already been made. So I'm going to go ahead and start now, and then continue the series through completion. If we love it, we'll go back and do a 100% completion guide and walkthrough. If we don't, in either case, it will be featured on my main channel as a story explained video, so we can go through the lore and kind of find all the juicy bits in there. But anyways, without further ado, let's get started. Start a new game. Yes. Empty slot. Yes.
First, there was the void. And from the void came the matter. And like a cancer floating within nothingness, the megastructure. Many sought to discover its secrets, but all failed. All, that is, except for Victor Garbanzos. He led the Infonet Corporation deep into the heart of the megastructure, and vanished. For years he was gone, presumed lost like all others. But one day Victor returned. He emerged from the heart of the megastructure with incredible knowledge, unbelievable technologies, and immeasurable power. To the astonishment of the people, he declared that the worthy would no longer fear death, that the Infonet Corporation would forever preserve their souls in immortal metallic bodies. Metallic bodies called Denzels. At his command, the Denzels built the magnificent Golden City, Mecca to the Chosen, epicenter to all the knowledge and the power of the megastructure. All that was 212 years ago. The Garbanzos family and their Infonet Corporation still rule the megastructure today. No one knows what was found in the shadows centuries ago, or the true nature of the power that it gave. But the promised utopia was a lie. The Denzels aren't blissful, eternal vessels for devoted souls. They are the mechanized prisons of industrial slaves, bound forever to the will and whim of the noble corporation. Rebels fight against the tyranny, but their efforts are hopeless. Infonet's twisted armies are just too powerful. My name is Shinji Fallon. Once the engineer at Infonet, I was a part of their machine, and yes, I stood by as lives were destroyed, but no more. I will end this. My only hope is to know what they know. For that, I must follow in their footsteps and journey to the heart of the megastructure. I built my own Denzel, one beyond their control. I've manufactured Denzels before, but this one was different. This was creation, not construction. As the spark of her took hold, there was something I didn't expect. Something I didn't even know that I was looking for. She, Cherry, gave life to me. She is my happiness. We shared a beautiful life together, but we still planned to find the truth. We just never got the chance. Because one night, Infonet came for us.
Well, that's brutal. Really cool story though, world building. Oh wow. This is crazy already.
Please, let her go.
And why would I do that? Really, Shinji? Does this thing actually mean something to you?
Just let her be, Salem. You got me.
Please, give her back to me.
I don't think so. Hey, the gates. Dispose of this abomination. It's time to go.
Wait!
Golly, this is dark. I like it. Wow, I had no clue it was going to be like this graphic. Well, this video's not getting monetized. Just kidding.
Morning, kiddo.
Oh, hey.
Wasn't sure if you were going to get out of bed today.
Oof, yeah, gotta say, I felt better.
I love that it's voice acted. That's a fantastic little surprise.
You look better, too. You have the nightmares again?
Ugh, don't want to talk about it.
I'm going to take that as a yes. Jog loose any new memories about your primary function, at least.
Not even remotely. Ugh, F my life.
I know it's confusing. Just give yourself some time. How about we talk about some good news instead?
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Lay it on me.
You should know already, Cherry. Can't you feel it? I surely can. Stress testing is complete, and I'm happy to report that your core structure is powered up and firing on all cylinders. Cookie Cutter is fully active.
Whoa, whoa, whoa down there. Hold up. You're saying I'm good to go?
You better believe it. All systems are in the clear, girlie. It's finally time to bring Shinji back home.
Hell yeah! Ugh, I've wasted enough time already. Let's freaking do this. Take care of yourself, Raz. I owe you one.
When you're right, you're right. And you're right. Listen, I know my timing ain't the best, but I'm gonna call in that favor now, if you don't mind.
You don't waste any time, do ya? Okay, what you need?
You know, no big. Just a huge, ugly bug stole my backpack and fled underground. It's got all my tools in it. But those creepy suckers scared the shit out of me. No way I'm going down there. Can you maybe do me a solid and retrieve it?
Fine, you big baby. I'll squash the scary bugs for you. I'll be back before you get hungry.
Oh, that's hurtful. I'm working on me every day, but I'm gonna need those tools if you want me to work on you. Thanks. Glad we resolved this. Off you go. See ya on the flip, girlie.
Nice, okay, let's see.
We've been over this. Hit the underground, splatter some disgusting bugs, and retrieve my backpack so I can use my tools again. I appreciate you.
Really though, now? Right after you tell me Cookie Cutter is up and running and I can finally go rescue Shinji?
You wouldn't even be up and running, let alone Cookie Cutter, if not for these hands and those tools. You want my help again? I need yours now. So what do you say we stop the chit-chat and you go kill some bugs?
There's a lot of dialogue. I like that. I really do. Okay, so let me just kind of get used to the controls real quick. Oh, wow. Combat's cool. That's just mashing square. Can't double jump, that's fine. Parry. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be able to do all kinds of terrible things. Hoo-hoo-hoo. So L2 is dodge. Man, it's crispy though. Okay. I'm not sure what all that stuff does. So down does something, R1 does something. That's interesting. Okay, we'll figure it out. I don't want to dream right now.
These are Shinji's logs. Unfortunately, they seem to be encrypted.
The dialogue doesn't necessarily match the captions, but I mean that's fine. Doesn't bother me. Okay, so we've got this over here, probably where the bugs are. I always like to go left first. Kind of my thing. Let's see.
This is a checkpoint. If you ever fall during battle, your body will be reconstructed at the last visited checkpoint.
Convenient.
Indeed. Nice. So this is my checkpoint? Okay, that's how you save.
You can activate the elevator by pressing the quick attack button on the lever.
Yeah, I know.
Cool, but before we do that, let's just see what else we got. Is there a map? No map. Maybe not. There is a map. Awesome, this is a good map too. So this would probably be if I just wanted to progress. It's locked though. Okay, good to know.
Oi, it's locked. It appears we will need to acquire the Lost Sex's key before we can gain access. Well, that's your smarts, doesn't it?
Fine. What does this do? Oh, cool. Like little bursts of movement there. I like that. Okay, cool. We'll keep moving along. See what's down here. This is probably where the bugs are, right? Oh, how did I get the map again? Okay, there you go. So it's probably over to the right. Obviously, let's go that way. There's the tutorial. It's going to show me how to jump and stuff. That's fine. Alright, alright. We can grab onto ledges. Yeah. All the basic stuff we know and love.
Oh dear, I sense danger ahead. Use your quick attack to dispose of this enemy threat. Don't forget, you can do combos if you execute your quick attack in rapid succession.
So I'm definitely going to be trying the parry out for sure, and of course exploring this area to the best of my ability. Let's see. I want to see his attack though. Maybe he's not going to attack me because it's like the first enemy.
A lot of damage, but they do recharge your void. Pay attention to the white bar in the upper left corner as you fight your next enemy.
Okay, so that bottom one's void.
To use weapons and combat abilities you'll find on your journey.
Oh.
You can always avoid enemy attacks and even hazards simply by rolling out of harm's way.
Oh yeah, oh I had it. Oh gosh. I'm trying to get that parry again. That's a tight window. I don't care if I die, I'm gonna do this again. I was so close. So once you get that, once you pull that off, you kinda looks like you have some sort of finisher move.
It's a currency that can be exchanged all around the megastructure for bits.
Okay, so I have bits, and then void.
You can drop valuable materials that will likely be useful to you in the future.
Oh, I'm so frustrated. I really, that's a tight window for sure. Once we learn the attacks though, I'm not too concerned about, you know, the movement patterns and all that stuff, the enemy attacks. Once we figure those out, the parry windows, regardless of how small they are, they get a lot easier to execute. Here's the secret. Good old obstruction of camera. Classic secret in a Metroidvania. Love it. Okay, no other secrets inside here. You'll have to mind the warbling sound here. Do I get health from this? Doesn't look like it. No health from those checkpoints. That sucks. A gauntlet. This powerful fist is able to change size with a blast of energy. Used to beat the hell out of enemies. Ground attack combo. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Triangle in the air. Okay. That's cool. Like a heavy attack, kind of.
Cherry, be careful. The gauntlet deals great damage.
Oh, it uses
Keep an eye on
void.
your void meter as you fight these conveniently drop-skewing robots.
Indeed. Uppercut. Oh gosh. I don't mind if I die actually, because I'd get rid of that annoying near death screen that I have. The combat's really crisp.
Enemies in glorious fashion when they're stunned. Once their HP is critical, just press the heavy attack button when near them for powerful finishes.
That's what I saw earlier. So you can do a finisher almost immediately.
Now we're talking. I get to brutalize them? I'm gonna make it rain blood.
Disturbing, but technically accurate. Brutalizing enemies will generate void spheres that will recover void in large amounts.
Nice. Okay. Ooh, finisher. Did 9,999 damage. So that'll definitely allow you to kill most enemies in one hit, I'm sure. I don't think there's too many enemies that are going to have that much health. That's insane. Okay. So we got up. Okay. Up and square, square. Okay. Up and... Okay. Whoa! Up and square, square. Up and square, square. Down square. Up square, square. Down square. Up and square, square. Okay, wait. Up and square, square. Up and square, square. Did I take contact damage? Hold on. Nope. Just contact with a freaking axe to the face. Okay, not quite what I needed to do, but good combo nonetheless. I feel like whenever I do that follow-up attack, yeah, it's kind of hard to actually bring it on down. I should have used the finisher on him too, though. That's okay, we're still learning.
You can stun enemies by parrying their attacks with the parry button. This only works if you get the timing just right. Here's a hint. Parryable attacks flash blue
Blue.
before enemies land strikes.
Oh.
A successful parry will deplete enemies of their grit, which is represented by their yellow bars. As their grit reaches zero, they will be stunned and susceptible to all of your violence. Be
Nice,
careful,
okay, so
however,
blue.
because not all attacks are parryable.
So not all attacks are parryable, but a blue attack will indicate that it's parryable. Show me your parryable attacks. I don't know what that means. Is that blue? Looks white. I died. Okay, that's a tight window indeed. Okay, so let's go back. I'm just trying to... The parry, I feel, is going to be so overpowered. I really want to master it early on. I want to see this blue attack you speak of. There it is. Okay, that's pretty tough to pull off though. I mean, that is a incredibly small window. Not impossible though. Because the animation of that little, you see that white flash, that's not it. It's literally the moment of contact you have to do it. And that white, like, swishing line is actually really disorienting because it makes you think that you have to do the parry around that time, but it's not the case. Yeah, get out of here, kid. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be tough. It's actually the point of contact with the weapon, not what I thought earlier, so.
Ouchie. Luckily, if you find yourself injured, you can always trigger your healing function and spend void to replenish your health bar.
Nice, that's what that was. Okay, so we saw that earlier. Do I have to hold it? That's great, look at that. Okay, cool. So Pretty much staying aggressive and hitting enemies is going to be key. I like it. Nice, I saw a secret down there. Lovely. Okay, good. So now we're going to go back down here, though. What do we have here? Damn, this burger's TNT, explosive as a nuke, addictive like a loop. There are 2 all-mutant patties, atomic sauce, radioactive pickles, creamy mosquito pus, and a synthetic fluffy bun. Come to K Napalm, the king of nuclear taste. Are you brave enough? I wonder what the purpose of this is. I mean, that's a hell of a burger. Other than the mosquito pus, that actually sounds pretty good. Okay, nothing there. Nothing behind the obstruction. You can slide. That's cool. Drop down. Let's take a look at the map real quick. So that's the intended path here. Let's see if there's anything over here. Probably going to slide again. What does this button do? Possibly an ability we don't have yet. Yeah, some sort of like pad you can smash on, I suppose. The hidden diner. Maybe this is the burger place, right? So we'll have to come back for that. And the map is excellent. Look, not only is it like incredibly vibrant, but it's detailed with all of the points of reference that are going to be important for us along the way. So like, for example, if we die, we're going to go back to that save point. This is clearly where we have to go. I mean, and that's where we started off, so I like it. It's quite crispy. Oh, okay, map. Yep, I figured that out. Thank you, thank you. Is there nothing down here? Not even a little... Okay, fine. Oh, gross. I'm gonna have to use triangle for these guys. These guys are strong. The quick attacks aren't very effective against those guys. So we'll be using our gauntlet.
Goodness gracious, this looks like Raz's
That's his backpack?
We mustn't waste time in returning it back to him.
Raz's backpack. This backpack is so heavy and rusty it contains some useful tools. Nice. He's probably going to be our, you know, merchant slash blacksmith, upgrades all our stuff.
This is a dental station. You can change your equipped components here. You will also be able to teleport to other dental stations from here as you find and unlock them.
Okay, this is fast travel point. And let's see, components. I'm not sure what the components thing means. About dental stations. Components. Components are system upgrades that you can equip at dental stations. Are they Denzel or Denzel? After you collect them. Okay. Each component will provide you with a new skill or an enhanced power that will greatly help you on your quest. And you can turn them on or off. You'll need a certain amount of energy to provide power to components. Energy cells can be found throughout the megastructure. Energy is needed to power any earned component you wish to activate. Energy cells will provide this energy to your components. You can only activate or deactivate components at a dental station. Oh, hold on. You can find energy cells all over the megastructure. These will increase your energy you need to power components. Each energy cell you find will be automatically absorbed into your system and will be ready to use at any dental station. Now there was another option I had here. Edit components. I don't think I have any. Yeah, I don't have any components yet, I don't think. Right? No. Okay. Let's go talk to Raz, give him his backpack.
Well, would you look at that? You found my backpack. I got to be honest, I thought you were going to die. I'm glad you didn't, though. Now, I've got a proper reward for you. So listen, the sector has 2 different exits. Take this here key to open the gates on either side, and you'll be able to explore the world beyond. One last thing. If you find any components along the way, bring them back to me, and maybe I can upgrade them for you.
Thanks, man. Although I find your lack of faith disturbing. There was no way those silly bugs were gonna stop me.
Yeah, I know.
You just go out there and bring Shinji back. Alright, he didn't say that. Let's see, map updated. We got the hidden diner key. This key opens the gates that separate the hidden diner from other sectors. Centuries ago, the hidden diner was visited by countless travelers from all over the world. Today, it stands in ruins. Even so, it's home, and there's no place like home. Okay, sweet. So, that's my map. These are my key items here. I got some scraps. Very nice, very nice. My weapon is, all I have is the gauntlet right now. Looks like there's 5 weapons in total. Components for days, and all I have right now is the self-healing ability, which is pretty awesome actually, but is it enough? Alright, we're gonna go left, as per usual. Yo! Oh, actually, we're gonna go down here too. And I don't have the ability to jump that high yet, so lovely. Okay, can't do that yet. We'll come up here instead. Oh, that's right, duh. So we're probably gonna get a double jump ability at some point. There's a lot of things just out of reach. Let's go, Cherry. Cool, so we're gonna go ahead and explore the first area. I'm not sure what the intended path is, but Raz did say we have left and right, so Regina says, I have been investigating this location on the net. It appears to be a Denzel factory, that's what she said anyways, abandoned by Infonet due to an unspecified incident. Maybe we can find something useful in here. Okay. Let us take a look. There's nothing. Nothing on the map yet. Whoa! They turn really quickly, and I dash really far, so kind of eliminates my the whole purpose of me dodging through them and getting behind them because they turn so fast. Oh, this is destructible. Alright, down we go. We'll look for any secrets. Elevators always have secrets. What does that do? Send it back up or what? That probably brings it back down for us, so I want to go over here. Take a look at the map. Let's see. That's another area, so let's kind of be thorough with it. Alright. This is obviously just going to take us right back to where we're just at. Okay. Now I see, I see. I do like to complete the full circuit, though. Make sure we're not leaving anything, you know, unsearched, unexplored. Dodge. I'm going to try something here. Up, and then, yeah, there you go. And we'll finish you off with the finisher. Execution style. Okay, very nice. The gauntlet's cool, but the problem with it is it knocks the enemies so far away, it's hard to chain certain combos unless you're hitting them up and down. Otherwise, it'll hit them too far to the left or right, so you got to be mindful of that. That's why I'm having, you can see I'm kind of, you know, adjusting. Making minor adjustments. I wonder if there's destructible walls in this game. Doesn't hurt to check, right? No double jump for us yet. Obviously, this is the only path so far. Can't go down. Okay. Yeah, looking good. I wonder if I can do this and move down. There you go. No, he doesn't go down, though. We'll do all the finishers we can because we get a bunch of void that way, so it kind of keeps us chaining attacks together. We can stay aggressive. Breaking everything. I will be looking for destructible walls until I test my theory. You're gonna see me punching walls a lot, but don't worry. You guys saw my the last Faith playthrough. We need to finish it though. Terminal says, Noble President, with deep regret, I'm obliged to inform you of the desperate situation linked to the production of new Denzels. I'm going to call them Denzels now. Production is expected to drop by 72% by the end of this week. The remaining void particles will be used to power the development of the Nexus. Immediate action is needed to restore the stolen resources. I remain faithful to you as always, and in the certainty that all our enemies will be destroyed. Respectfully, Otto M. Stein, Robotic Engineer, Infonet Production Report, Year 212, Week 50. Well, he doesn't sound very nice, does he? These are oddly placed platforms that lead me to believe we could very well be finding some stuff. Some destructible walls here. That's the terminal, is it not? Yeah, that's where it came from. Terminal's just over here then. Okay, good. The game plays very smoothly, and it's quite crisp. I mean, shockingly so. No enemies? I thought this was going to be a gauntlet. Okay. Down we go. No double jump for me yet. We're just cruising right now. We've reached the second checkpoint, so let's take a look here. We obviously could have gone a separate path up above, and I'm kind of curious to actually check that out. I don't know if I can go back all the way though. Let's see. Ah, I can, of course. Okay, good. Pie. I saw pie there. Denzel Factory. What is this? Oh, so I've just opened the door to the entrance. Okay. Okay, very good. So, good level design. I'm gonna try something real quick. See if I can cheese it. Nope, can't. You can't do an uppercut while you're in the air already, because I thought I'd be able to get a little bit more height, but I can't. Oh my goodness. Destructible walls engaged. Now we know. That just looked very weird to me, so I had to punch it. Now I have to punch every wall. Okay, what about up here? I can't get that. Okay, never mind. Cool, well, there are destructible walls, guys. You're welcome. I proved my theory. Oh! That hurt really bad. Oh, just press up. Never mind. Void bullet. You've always wanted to spit fire from your skull. Well, now you can. Press R1 to shoot a void bullet, capable of hitting distant enemies. Good. So now we have a ranged attack as well. That is insane. Okay. Well, that seems pretty costly, though. That costs 30 void. Can't use my gauntlet anymore. Okay. Well, I'll be darned. Is that all there was to it? Yeah, I guess so. That's all there was to this room. I thought there was something to the up above. Who is this exactly? Some random chick, I guess. We need to punch some stuff, get our void back. Does this replenish it? I don't think it does. I remember... Yeah, it doesn't replenish it. I know we didn't get health back, but... I'm gonna farm up some void now. Oh, well, I'll be damned. These guys are doing work on me right now. You're new. That's powerful too. I like it. It's got a nice oomph to it. Alright, well, no parry attempts. We're not going to try doing any parries right now. That would just be irresponsible of me. There you go. No, I'd really like it if you didn't do that. I'm dead. Oh, her reassembly is really cool looking too. You start off with 100 void after you die, which is awesome. I really want to get this parry timing down. That's gonna be hard to do. Oh gosh. It's my fault. Getting sloppy. We'll be able to heal at least, but still. That's just sloppiness. Alright, now it's time to focus. Let's take a look at the map. Let's see. I do want to go to the left, actually. I just like going this direction. It's just a good direction to go, you know? wonder if we have iframes when we dodge. This will be the next thing I have to test. Nice. I need to do execution on those enemies too. I wonder if the executions are specific to either the weapon that I have equipped, or if it's specific to, ow, the enemy. Alright. Getting jacked up over here. Take a look. Yeah, I guess we can do this. This will probably lead us back the other way, where we could have come from, had we gone right instead of left. And you, sir. Okay. Get wrecked. So that then closes that circuit for us. We'll go back around. Did I search everything over here? I did. We'll go back down this way. That door opens. Good for us. And this door is locked. Okay. Let's see. Get wrecked. Gotta use the environment to our benefit here. We can go down, we saw that, but we're gonna go to the left first. I don't want to go too far down, because I feel like down is like the intended direction. Okay, so what? Never mind. I have to go back down. This is not a destructible wall, it's fine. I'll come back for you. Enemies don't respawn if you leave the area, that's good. We're just learning all the mechanics, you know, understanding how the game works. Nice jump. This is... oh, a secret. Lovely. Would you quit watching me? That's an oddly placed wall. I figured that would be destructible, but... alas, I was mistaken. Regina says, oh dear, we're trapped, Cherry. We really should find a way out of this room. I'm sensing immediate danger. Yeah, well, I'm sensing that it's time to have some fun. Same. Nice. That projectile does quite a bit of damage. I actually really like that. A nice little void spear out of that. Void sphere, I guess. It's actually better to use the Symphony of the Night style dash versus the roll, you know? What did we get? What did we get? Bunch of cash. This looks like something, right? Does it not? Maybe not. Oh, come on. Hold on. These guys are crazy. Not cool, man. I'll heal a bit. As long as I keep it around 70 or 80, I feel pretty comfortable, actually. Projectiles do go through walls, just like in real life. Okay, we have the iframes. That's great. You're dead. Lovely. I'm loving it, man. This game's pretty fantastic so far. It's just the combat is just is really satisfying. We don't have any components yet. I could teleport right back to home And then we already learned about all the Denzel stations. Denzel, or Denzel, who knows. The first person in the introduction said Denzel, and then Regina said Denzel. It's probably because she's British. They say things wrong. Just kidding. Alright, let's go this way. We could go down, but I want to stay left. Maybe I can circle back up. Oh gosh. A ton of enemies here. Not cool. Okay, they just kind of sprung that up on me, didn't they? Brosive. Okay, thank you. I would love to do a fatality on these guys. Here he goes. Get down. Come to my level for a bit. Oh no, I didn't get to do it. It's easy to get lost in the chaos here. So you gotta keep track of what you're doing. But the more of these kind of executions we pull off, we do get health as well, so. Iframes, punch. I'm really trying to get an execution off on one of those guys that do the Hadoukens, but that's fine. Let's heal up a bit. Let's get to at least 50. Okay. Happy with that. That would be the way up. Let's see. This is probably optional little something. It is hard to actually, unless you're using your gauntlet, hard to interrupt their attacks. So I missed my opportunity there yet again. Really? He's like a sniper, this guy. Alright, let's go back this way. Oh! Got me. See, if I use my projectile, I'll kill him, so I don't want to do that. Alright, here goes. Trying to keep you alive is actually harder. Alright, we've got a handful of pathways now. As you can see, we got left, and then I think up will lead us to the right area, and there's some sort of red item there that we can definitely check out. Looks like we're heading towards the intended path as well, but I would like to, you know, complete that second level that we're currently on. So, and there's also a path downwards as well. So we've got quite a bit of exploring to do here that we've yet to complete. Even over here by this save point, there's an area that's up above, some vertical exploration we haven't done yet. We're gonna take a look at it though. I'll be. There you go. Yeah, quick attacks are good for building up, you know, kind of your void, but maybe starting off a combo as well, but gosh. And you, okay. We'll go ahead and heal again. Let me see if I can grab this. I don't know if the pickups disappear after a while, so I don't want to run that risk. But you know me, I love hoarding stuff. Alright, now we can take a look and gather our bearings. So this is probably going to be probably one of our first boss fights or something to that effect. I don't want to go up yet. I feel like if I go to the left, it will also lead me that path. So we're going to go back down instead and complete some more of this exploration that I know is within our reach given our abilities, you know. So this should be a path here, of course. So there we have vertical exploration we can't do because we don't quite have like a wall climb or like a double jump yet. So that means we got to check this area out next. That'll let us get this little goodie here that I've been seeing on the map, just teasing us over here. Let's grab this first. Interesting. Ooh, a red one. Another ability, it seems. Energy cell. Oh, nice. Energy cells. By collecting this item, Cherry can increase her total amount of energy. Energy is used to manage equipped components only at Denzel Station. Energy membrane with gelatinous consistency. This organic material is used to power atomic batteries. The higher the temperature of the membrane, the more energy can be consumed. Alright, cool. So we have one at least. Looking at the map, it was a red item that obviously is no longer there. So we're going to have to go down now. I say we go backtracking here. And can't go there yet. Okay, good. So that kind of indicates that we've explored everything we can to the most of our bit. Now right here looks like the item we could double jump and grab, and there's a little bit more vertical exploration that I don't quite remember what it was. So we'll go ahead and move forward for now to what I believe is like the first boss fight or the end of this kind of factory chapter here. But yeah, I am thoroughly enjoying this game. It's definitely right up my alley. There you go. Up we go. We'll tag this if we need to. See, because I don't know, have I've already utilized a checkpoint and I go and grab something and I don't save again, do I still have it or not, you know? It's better to be safe than sorry. It's never an issue to oversave, you know? Tough enemy for sure. Nice. About to die here. Barely beat him to it. Okay, got some health back. Try and heal, dodge. They are mean with these gauntlets here. These enemy gauntlets are rough. Uh-oh. Oh, that was so close. Need some health. Oh, I'm dead. Dang. That's a pretty tough little gauntlet we got there, but I can definitely handle it with full health. At least I thought I could. Get that health every chance I can. I'd like to do this. Pull off one of these strong attacks here. There you go. Looking for that new execution. That's always fun. Trying to do an uppercut to finish him off, that's fine. I was going specifically for the uppercut, but that's why I missed so much at the end. So I will say that I guarantee this is going to be one of those Metroidvanias that's much more on the skill side of things that does require, you know, it has a pretty steep difficulty curve, things like that, because there will be a lot of people that are turned away by that, and I think it's great. I love a good challenge, and I think that this game is definitely going to offer it. Here's a good chance to see if it'll save the gauntlet that we completed. Yeah, it looks like it does. So it's very forgiving in that sense. Even though I died, it saved that I completed the gauntlet, which is nice. Alright, now where are we? We are, okay, down there. So let's go ahead and close off this area here to the right. Hopefully we'll recognize the area that we're at. Let's see, can I make it? Yes, I can. Okay, that'll then take me down. This is the area that I couldn't jump from. I thought I needed some sort of vertical ability. It just needed an elevator. The best kind of vertical ability out there. Now we can head back this way now that we've saved. Again, the saves are actually very forgiving. That's nice. Ooh, that hurts me too. Okay. Now we know. I didn't know that was a hazard for us too. Get wrecked. I don't believe I can make that jump yet. Nope. Okay. Okay, we'll go ahead and use the finisher on this guy. Okay, no more vertical exploration for us. We're gonna stay down here. I would love to do a finisher on you, sir. You're just not gonna let me do it, are you? Fine. We'll get him later. We will certainly get him later. Oh, come on. You see that shot? How it just arced right behind him? You're no fun. There you go. That was satisfying. I'm so surprised that wasn't a secret there. One of these has to be a secret. Easy peasy. Alright, buddy. You're dead. If I could only safely jump here. Oh, you're not dead yet. You were fortunate enough to land on a platform. Look at you. Now you're dead. Soul Flask. We gotta check out where some of these items are. Let's see. So when it comes to items, we have the energy cell, we have atomic batteries, soul flasks, and electric organs. I'm assuming that these are just different types of materials we can use to either upgrade our components or weapons that we get along the way. So, I mean, that's fine. Just trying to figure it all out, you know. Let's see, there's this pathway here, but we can go back up. Terminal says, Noble President, a threatening message reached us this morning. We now share with you the words of our enemies. There is no hatred and justice, there is no suffering and the blood of the purified enemy. A soul does not belong to anyone, not even to the body that contains it. We will come to take your head, and finally, you will be free. The Drifters. The sender of the above message is now under interrogation. Very soon we will know from which sector these terrorists occupy. The enemy forces are clearly inferior to us. All deleting attacks have been repelled with extreme ease. Your strength accompanies us all, Noble President. Always faithful, Tiberius Nielsen, Head of Security. Infonet Production Report, Year 212, Week 45. That's just about 5 weeks before the last one, right? Wasn't it? Week 50, I think? Oh, that was not smart. Okay, you're dead. Nope, no you're not. These little squiggly guys are annoying. I go crazy with the combo, so I sometimes miss the opportunity to pull off the execution, but that's fine. Or the finisher, whatever you want to call it. New enemy type. Oh, nice. That was fun. I have to get back up the long way. That projectile guy is a priority for me. If you guys have seen me play before, then you know that I do not like any ranged fighters. I prioritize them above all else. Because they can make an easy fight a lot more difficult. It's because they try and control the arena. I don't like that. Can't let it happen. Alright. Oh, whoops. Where'd you come from? See, that time I pressed triangle, she still got me. Oh, gosh. I'm over here trying to adjust the volume on this thing. I'm about to die. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. It's a little loud. I didn't realize how loud it was. Pull it down to 24. During the combat anyways, it's quite loud. Alright, here we go. Let's try that again. Hopefully it's not being, my voice isn't being drowned out by the action. So when I'm attacking, definitely don't have iframes, even with the triangle or heavy attack. That's fine, good to know. That projectile still tagged me. Alright, here's the gauntlet. We're gonna attack these weird alien things first. Got hit by the projectile for 5 damage, not a big deal. Get wrecked. Going for the projectile guy up here. Gathering all the enemies up here. Excellent. And we'll get this lonely fellow down here. Finisher, and then we need to jump back up here, knock everybody down, if we have anybody up here. Good, we don't. Do a little juggle here. Finish this one off. Dead, okay. Go back up. Too many projectile users here. Gotta gather them up here. Control them before they start controlling the arena. Very good. Another one down. Nice. I think that might be it. Good work. That wasn't so bad. It's not bad when you're actually not focusing on trying to change stream settings. Goodbye. Oh, that was close. Almost died there. Oh, you're not dead. There you go. Lovely. Wait for this projectile, dash through it. Need some momentum on this jump here. You are a jerk. Not bad. I do like the juggling. That's excellent. Keeps the enemies, pretty much prevents them from attacking you, so it keeps them on the defensive. Allows you to continue dealing damage, which is key. Let's see, I don't think I can hit him. That's fine. I'll come back and get you later, buddy. Bad timing there on that jump. That could have cost me dearly. Alright. Hey, it's a friendly robot for once, an awakened Denzel. Before this life, I worked down in the crystal pits digging up electro-titanium. My hands were all bloodied and sore from all that labor, couldn't even afford a decent meal. Now that I have a second chance at life, I refuse to be a slave. Good for you. Althea says, "Oh, my dear sister, you have finally made it home." Me? Home? Who the heck are you? Forgive me, my name is Althea. I'm an oracle for all Denzel. I can help you. Would you like to know who you were in your previous existence? Sure. Really? You can do that? Yeah, tell me. Cherry, be realistic. The approach used by this artificial intelligence has no basis in science. I don't think you should believe her. Part of me was going to say no, because I was trying to figure out, would Cherry say yes or no to that? Logic is so limited in its use, my small friend. Sometimes observing is just not enough. We need to feel in order to know. Huh? This is not possible. What isn't possible? What are you seeing? Please. I'm afraid I won't be able to provide the answers you seek. The life energy that lies within you is, shall we say, beyond my understanding. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Do you know who I am or not? I told you, Cherry, you're wasting our time here. I've never seen anything like it. This power of yours, it's dangerous. It can lead you to greatness, but it can also bring pain and sorrow to your life. You'll need to use it wisely. So that's it? You can't tell me anything else? Forget I asked, lady. Well, only you have the freedom to decide who you truly are. This is what matters. But allow me to offer this. There is more to achieve in life than simply taking care of the ones we love. I guess. Oh, my dear sister, I can feel the oppressive weight you carry. It is clear to me that your mission is very dangerous. Allow me to help you on your journey. I have a gift for you. It is on the other side of the door behind me. I very much hope this will help lighten your load. So, I have a feeling that she may not be exactly as nice as she thinks she is. Or maybe she is, and what's on the other side of the door is a boss. Once we defeat the boss, we get the item. I don't know that she's referring to. Another awakened Denzel says, "Hey, Cherry, right? Welcome to our community. When did you awaken? This can be very confusing, I know, but never believe you're less than everybody else." Alrighty. What does this button do? Double jump. Nice. That's the item she was going to give us. Then press X in air and Cherry will perform one more jump before landing. This is incredible. Nice. Well, let's go grab this item real quick. It was just out of reach. Do you have anything to say, my awakened friend? In my past life, my primary function was a delivery driver. I did that for 20 years. When the awakening happened, I realized I could choose a new path. What? What am I doing in this mechanical body? I don't feel anything. What kind of existence is this? Alright, he's not very happy. We need to stay in hiding. Awakened beings like us are always considered anomalies. If they find out, they'll tear us apart. You're probably right. Probably right, my friend. Okay, so there was a double jump opportunity up there, and then we can close this out too. Let's go ahead and close this one out. We're going to go back though. Let's see what this terminal has to say. Page 1, Oswald Sandberg, Personal Journey, Year 210, Week 11. My dear Orietta, today is my third day here at the Solarium. I finally found the courage to rationalize the incredible quirks I've seen. This process of relocating the souls of the dead into mechanical bodies is something so incredible and fascinating. I wish Adam could see where I'm working. I hope one day he'll be proud of me. What a strange thing is death. I didn't think it was so easy to defeat. Interesting. This is that door from way earlier. We'll have the double jump here as well. That'll probably lead us to the boss. But we have to go back a bit, actually. There's a bit of backtracking we need to do. Right here, in the section to the left of our little oracle friend. And then we can come back. I'm something of a completionist when it comes to these Metroidvanias, and you guys know this. I certainly go for as close to 100% on my first attempts. Looks like we won't be able to come here because there's no elevator. That's unfortunate. So we'll have to take the long route. That's fine. Going the long way, it seems. Okay, so we'll go up there soon. That's probably the intended path. Well, you know what? It's probably not. Let's see. Surprising. Terminal page 2, Oswald Sandberg, year 210, week 13. Today is my 10th day here at the solarium. I hope Adam's growing strong and healthy. I would love to hug him. I know that we have only ever believed in the rationality of science and in the good faith of the noble president, but I'm starting to feel there's something more behind the origin of life. What is happening here is puzzling. The only reason to work in the middle of this purgatory is to assure us the right to live in the Golden City. I will ask my superiors to give me a different role in this factory. I need to get out of this department. Let's take care of this guy. Android scraps for our hard work. Alright, so I'm going here. I imagine that's what's going to link up to, so I should go this way to the right. I don't want to go the intended path. And anytime you're playing a Metroidvania, you typically want to go opposite of the intended path, because you're going to be able to get more goodies that way. Otherwise, you kind of go down the line where you're going to be facing off with bosses. You might be underleveled, or you might not have the ability to go back and get these other items that would otherwise be unobtainable. You were just, yeah, there you go. That's what I was waiting for. It's gonna be a big jump right here. Dun, dun. I got it. Lovely. We'll go ahead and heal up a bit. This is another one of those platforms that I imagine we're gonna be able to smash through at some point in time, but not yet. For secrets on the elevator, it's going pretty quick, so nothing yet, nothing yet. Easy peasy. Alright, so now where are we? We're all the way over here. Let's see. We're going to have all kinds of little double jump fun to have, aren't we? Another platform. We're all the way up top, so I imagine we're going to either come down on that, or the pathway that is directly to the right of the exclamation point will lead to it. So hopefully we're just exploring some bonus stuff here. Really, Brosive? You still got me? After all that? I was trying to be very delicate, so I could make sure I get that special material. I think whenever you defeat them with the execution, you have a higher likelihood of netting those materials they give you. Alright, double jump city right here. 1, 2. That's a big one. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, just try and take it slow here. Nice little secret. Oh, look at that. If that's not a Super Metroid reference, I don't know what is. That is insane. That's so cool. A Chozo statue. That looks really cool to me. Alright, here goes. Actually, the more I look at it, it looks kind of disgusting. I didn't realize it kind of looks like something nasty. Oh, the developer's crazy. I wouldn't put it past him. At first, I was like, "Wait, it looks." Yeah, no, it's not. It's not cool. It looks nasty. What does this button do? I got the double tap. This component has been designed to increase the range of attacks of a Denzel. Allows Trey to perform a second uppercut in the air doing a multi-hit combo. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I kind of like chaining together those kinds of attacks, so that is excellent. Alright, so let's see. We saved over here. Yeah, I thought there was a secret here. Android scraps. Gotta love them. So now I'm happy with that expo. I guess the yellow, the light yellow markers, so I'm going to press pause again. The light yellow markers on the map, like, so you see the orange is the normal pathway. The yellow is a secret. Secret rooms, things like that. So, good to know. Especially when going back. Alright, so we can go over here now. Double jump and then lock door. Okay. And I cannot go down there. Fair enough. I'm so glad we got the double jump so early on. It really opens up our movement capabilities. I'd like to go to the right if possible, but I cannot. Oh, okay, good. There is an elevator for it, a little lift here. There you go. Lovely. Oh, he's dead. And yeah, I'm not gonna go chase after all the materials. Maybe some, but not all. Okay, he's just chilling over there. That's annoying. How the hell did I get to him? Don't want to leave this room yet, so yep, we're gonna go say hi to our little friend. Lovely. Heal up just a bit, and see. I don't know how I can reach that though. It's a little too high. Oh, that was silly. A little too high. Really? Okay, there you go. I can't die here. I died. I did. That was terrifying. I don't know how 1 HP I pulled that off, but that's fine. I'm not gonna ask about it. Just gonna accept it. Okay, that was not really worth it, but hey. Whew. Now let's go around. Up and around. I'm looking forward to seeing what the first boss is gonna be like. That's a secret? Yeah. You can tell, right, because the wall seems to be like, it's almost like the asset stops, right? Like, so we have the metal corridors here, the metal railings here, but then they seem to go upwards, right? In Metroidvanias, you often have those kinds of hidden corridors or little rooms like that, so that's awesome. Energy cell, yet again. Cool. So energy cells are certainly plentiful, but you do have to find them. And if we look on our map, it's just right here in the Denzel factory, right after we get that little crazy double jump ability. It's really opened up a lot of things for us. So I wonder, should we go to the left or should we go down? I say left. Another... What is this supposed to be, though? Oh, it's if I needed to slam down here, but I don't have that yet. So, okay, I see. So it's kind of like a void sphere that continues to replenish. So this is page 3 of Oswald Sandberg's personal journal. My dear Orietta, today I've completed my first month here at the solarium. While I was polishing some silos, my attention was captured by a shrill sound. It was the voice of a captive soul begging me to free her. That desperate cry for help, hearing it, I understood her fear of being condemned to eternal slavery. If this is what awaits me after I die, maybe I should try to fight. Or maybe I should try to sabotage the factory. No way. I've got no chance to do this alone. Well, it looks like he's gaining a conscience. Or growing one. Better yet. Good stuff. Now we can top off our health. And let's see. Take a look at the map. Either way seems fine. Well, actually, it doesn't, because that's the pathway that it's only a one finite path. Here, we have some options. There, I topped off my health, and we got this little jellyfish thing. Just destroying my health bar. So that's going to be the pathway of the door that I couldn't open. Yep, and then I still can't go down here yet. So at least we're kind of putting things together. Lovely. Alright. For a second I thought the floor was electrified or like a hazardous. As much as I would love to take out the projectile guys, I gotta get to them first. There you go. Gotcha. Go ahead and break his spine. Go through here. They're just gonna keep replenishing those fools, aren't they? I'm gonna take my time with it and go here. There you go. Now I can fight. Hold nothing back. Getting jacked up over here. Nope, I'm dead. I think those jellyfish eel creature things, they do like, I don't know, I would say probably like 30 damage a pop. Let's see, where did I go? Oh, okay, I did end up going this way then. Now I have my little shortcut. Goodbye. Oh, really? There you go. Oh, I ran into it anyways. I'm a genius. Okay, here goes. 1, 2, and the way he can just arc that projectile is crazy. Can you fall down with your friends, please? Not cool, bro. I'm glad that the jellyfish things don't have, like, ranged abilities. I mean, they can get you from afar, but they have to close the distance physically. They can't shoot projectiles, which I appreciate that. There you go, get wrecked. Oh, he is. Oh, he is. About tired of you, sir. I barely dodged that. Bro. Oh gosh. This is where I'm in trouble here. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, whenever you don't have your ability to use the gauntlet, you are crippled, like, pretty hardcore, because the gauntlet's really the only thing that deals a significant amount of damage, so that is scary. Alright, we'll go ahead and destroy this projectile guy. His friend as well. And gather all these fools. Right, good stuff. Got him out of the way. Get him down as well. At least try to. There you go. And we'll take out this projectile user up here. Ranged fighters are so annoying. Damn it. Hit him! Okay, there you go. Well, I'm telling you, those fish guys are something else. I think we'll be able to get them this time. It's just you gotta really manage it though. You can't just go crazy with smashing triangle. You know, you will run out of your ability to use your gauntlet. Go back up here, grab this friend. Might as well kill him as well. And we'll go say hi to his friend. Take him out with a spinal fracture. What kind of fracture is it? Spinal. Lovely. Oh, you're dodging like crazy. Oh, gosh. Oh, thank you. It does 30 points of damage to get hit by the fish when it's rolling around and it's pink electricity. I feel like that's the last part of it. That's the last little phase of that gauntlet that I keep dying in. Lovely. Okay. What am I doing? I'm missing because I'm trying to really pull off these uppercuts. I'm not doing it very well. Oops. Alright, we're coming back up here. Jumping. One hit and I'm dead. gotta be kidding me. One more. Wowzers, that was tough. Yeah, we had died just a few moments before the end, multiple times. When they started spamming those fish, it got a little tough. That's for sure. Let's see, anything? No secrets. That's a save point at least. Good gravy. This is probably the pathway down from where we slammed. You know, like, let me take a look. Oh, it's not. It's actually off to the side. Okay. You know what I'm going to do, though? Go ahead and heal. This seems to replenish anyways, right? So, yeah, it replenishes, so I'll actually just top off my health in that case. Alright. Good stuff. So you can tell a wall is destructible because it'll start shaking if you hit it with a quick attack, but you do need to hit with your gauntlet in order to actually open the wall or destroy the wall. 30 damage, that's just incredible. We're definitely going to want to invest in some health if it's possible. Oh, I got excited for a second. I thought that was a destructible wall. I just wanted to make that last. I want him to hurt. Alright, we'll go this way. Oh my gosh. Pissed off Mudbot. He came at me really quick. I have no health. Wow, okay. He came at me so fast. I wasn't ready for that. I wasn't ready. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Okay, that'll work. Jeez. Okay, so there's not really a good air dash either, so you're just gonna have to stay on the floor for now then. You know what? I can parry this guy. Okay, I'm gonna parry him. I'm over it. I'm through playing nice. I'm gonna parry him. Okay. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? Oh, there you go. Oh, so he has grit. So when I parried him, he had 200 grit, which is the yellow bar. I reduced it significantly, but not enough. Goodbye. Yeah, you're dead. So that's the way you beat that boss. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be fighting them fair and square. Those guys need to get parried to death. The lead visor. Artificial visual apparatus. The lost package seems to be destined to someone located inside Bloody Den area. Okay. The LED visor is able to restore sight to people who are blind. Excessive use of LED visor may cause hallucinations. Okay, so there's someone in the Bloody Den that I need to give this to, I suppose. Take a look at the items again. That's the key item. Okay. Bloody Den. Alright, well, that's cool. I love the parry system here. You saw how that was obviously game-changing there. Fighting the boss legitimately versus fighting him with some parry action. And that window is certainly tight, but nothing we haven't dealt with before. We're going to actually jump across to the left. There you go. 2 soul flasks. That's great. We'll see what this memo is. This is page 5 of Oswald Sandberg's personal journal. My dear Orietta, I hope some miracle will allow you to read these words. My time in this factory is becoming more and more unbearable. Infonet's madness is piercing my brain. I'm afraid I won't be able to save myself. My superiors observe my behavior. Surely they understand my hostility and see me as a subversive individual. I know they're planning my suppression. I need to make sure that when I'm gone, you and our beloved Adam can save yourselves from this. You must escape the Golden City as soon as possible. Find a way to reach the underground sectors and take shelter with the rebel communities that live there, so your soul will not be condemned to slavery. Please do not worry about me, for it's certain that, even after my death and during perpetual bondage, my soul will be sustained by the thought of your love. I promise you that I will do everything I can to see you again, whether in this life or the next. Dang, so it looks like he did have a change of heart, which I am actually quite pleased with. Good job, Oswald. Oh, lovely. That's fun. I do like that Oswald grew a conscience. What a champ. Oh, okay. He just said, look, I'm done. I am done. Uh-oh. You again. My old enemy. Oh gosh, I'm dead. Those little alien fish eel things are so ridiculously overpowered. 30 damage. I'm dead. 30 damage a pop though? Like seriously? What am I doing with my life? What am I doing? I missed every single jump. Just want everybody to know that. Uh-oh. Alright. Where's the fish boy? Okay. Dang it. I have to kill you, all harsh-like, to get my stuff back. So I can go down? Can I go down? Let's see. I believe I can. Yeah, I can definitely go down, which will just lead me to an area I've already been to, apparently. Wait, so this is have we been here before? How come this doesn't seem too familiar? This particular area kind of does with the robot here, but it's like when I first learned double jump, right? But I can't break through there. Yeah, so that whole area that's blacked out, I can't even do anything with. So there's no need to go there. So I'm just going to go back down in that case. Tag the save point along the way, and then we can make a left. I believe, right? Let's see, what would be the best? Yeah, let's go left. We can always explore outside the factory later. Let's see, we'll go over here. Golly, she moves quick. Right. Lovely. And let's see. Let's see what's up here. If we can get up there, fantastic. If not, then we'll go ahead and go back down into the left. Yeah, we can get this now. Good. I remember you. I remember you. And from here we can drop down to to the left, and then we'll circle up this pathway here. The movement and combat in this game are exceptional. I like it. So crisp. Right, now we can go left. I forgot I had absolutely no void whatsoever. There you go. It's just up and to the left in that case. That was close. I'm not gonna go back down for you, sir. This thing hits me once, I'm dead. Alright, so we can heal real quick before we get shot. Alright, we're gonna do it this way. This way. Take out the projectile guys. There you go. Down you go, sir. Uh-oh. Alright. Something I was curious about. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That actually lasts quite some time. Okay. It wasn't anything. I'm gonna have to go ahead and use this, the rest of my void to heal, actually. That looks curious. This is certainly a passageway. So what did I miss over here, though? Lovely. Jump up, kid. What did I miss over here? So yeah, there is something up here. That's what I'm just looking. Oh, this whole pathway here. Well, it's a big one. No, we're just zoomed in. Never mind. There you go. Heal up just a smidge. I do like when we're zoomed in. It makes the combat even more like intense. Okay, so now we're straight. Alright, good. Now I'm happy. Let's see, that's closed off for me now. Okay, no, it's not. How many seconds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close. 2, 3, 4, 5. Close. Yeah, and it stays open for, closed for about 2.5 seconds. Cool art. Alright, nothing there. I've been here before, though, so what am I lacking then? I guess this area here could be something. Bring the eye visor to its owner. Let's zoom out a bit. Where is said owner? The bloody den, though? Wouldn't have ever been there. No telling. Oh, I see. Way over there. Well, let's finish up this area at least. Beating that muddy guy was actually pretty awesome. So there should be something down around this way, and then I don't have some abilities, like the pads are the rest of what we can't really explore here. And there's one last area right there we can explore. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're looking good. We'll circle around here then. So far so good. That looks curious. Nothing. this way. Oh gosh, I lack the patience. Lack the patience to wait. Alright, so now that we're here... Okay, we're almost at the point where I'm trying to pretty much clear out the rest of this. Make sure we've explored all the nooks and crannies of this area before we leave. I guess that boss would have been much harder had we not mastered the parry in that short period of time, because... You know, I'm going to try something here. I will die, but it's fine. Okay, you can't parry that attack. So, certain attacks, as they mentioned, cannot be parried. Unfortunately, the pink ball of death that kills us cannot be parried. This is just so strong of an attack, the pink ball of death. Good gosh. Come over here. Was it here? Oh, no way. That wasn't anything then. When I was looking on the map, it didn't seem as if it was complete, though. So at least we can check this area then, in that case. Spine breaker there. Okay, we're gonna go this way now. Yep, you're dead. Right here. Oh, there's a platform there the whole time? I thought that was in the background. I'll take that. Some soft stems, please. Alright, so we got that out of the way. I didn't even realize there was a platform there. We didn't even need the double jump, funny enough. Okay, so now I can circle back up and around, and we're going to actually head towards this area here, past the next save point, and then we'll be making our way out of the Denzel factory. There's only 2 more areas of interest that I can see. Oh, off the top of my head. Let's go ahead and heal. That was silly. That's because my haste. Haste makes waste, as you can tell. Good thing we have some iframes after we take damage. There you go. Okay, they're not very nice with the how long you have after you take damage. You know, the little iframes or whatnot, they are vicious with those things. Unforgiving. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go to the right this time, as we're leaving the factory. That's a fast travel point, which is awesome. Oh, lovely. Thank you, sir. You're gonna have to die a gruesome death for all the pain you put me through there. Let's see. Alright, we're getting close. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Got it. Take out that camera for good measure. And this is another thing that seems blocked off me right now. Well, this is a hell of a gauntlet, isn't it? Okay. I don't know what's down here. Oh my gosh. No way. Okay. We're definitely going to clear that out. There's no way we're letting that beat us. What am I doing? Let's see if we can replenish as much health as possible after we destroy these 2 robots. Alright, we're good to go. Now let's try and knock out this gauntlet, shall we? The hardest part was actually that first one I did on off a whim, so look at 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Not this part. This right here. They're all on the same timer though, so that actually makes it a little easier. Okay, falls. But I'll just keep healing. No, or not. Whew. Well, let's grab this. Probably an energy cell, right? Yeah, I'll take it. I'm not averse to having all these energy cells here. Alright, so that was the big secret I was looking for, and there's one more right before we leave, so let's do that. Let's see, is it over here? Yeah, we gotta jump up this pathway. This probably was it right here to the left. Now, do I continue? Yeah, I continue left actually. I don't know if you guys see my thought process here. I'm kind of going quickly just because, I don't know, this game kind of fast-paced makes you kind of want to move fast, and it is hard for me to, there's no marker, like there's no cursor on the menu or the map, so you can't really see what I'm looking at all the time, but essentially I'm just trying to clear out all the areas that we haven't explored, that we have the ability to explore. So hopefully that makes sense. And that's just the way I play Metroidvanias. You guys have seen, if you have seen, you know exactly my thought process and how I kind of, my methodology, if you will. But other than that, I just try and find everything that I am able to find in one sitting, and then we come back and revisit areas once we get new traversal abilities. So this looks like a whole new area, the Numa Chambers. Okay, so that's cool. Wow, so this is where they kept the souls. Label number 7, soul owner Uthanau Low, male, 45 years old, drifter. Last words, people from the north, I hate you all. Okay, that happens. Okay, so instead of doing that, we'll come back here. It's good to know that we now have reached at least a third area. We had the hidden diner, we had the factory, and then now we have like where they actually keep the souls. The solarium maybe, I'm not entirely sure. We'll take a look at the map and see how they refer to it though. Let's see. See the world map. It's the Numa Chambers again, that's right. So, okay. That's interesting, for sure. So the doors mean they take you to a new world, it seems. There's a door on the map, so that took us to the Numa Chambers. There's a door up here. We can probably only access that once we get that smash ability. I could have sworn there was a few more doors. Yeah, there's a door over here. Alright, that's probably going to take us to the Bloody Den, right? Let's take a look and see. So we need to go right and then down. Okay. So all the way to the right here. We'll continue to the right. Get wrecked. Ooh, it's locked off right now still, so that would be the secondary area. So what is this then? Oh, what is this? Some sort of switch or something? This must be another item that we can interact with. But not yet, huh? That's definitely going to power the door, okay. So in that case, I guess we need to make our way out. These guys just don't want to die. Okay. Guess going back this way. And what do we have here? Secret passage that we already found, and then we can tag this for good measure. This is a good spot here. Lovely. Not quite as graceful as I was hoping. And there you go. Really? Okay. Now what? Now we go to the right. But what is all this up here, though? If you see on the map, it seems like there's some unexplored stuff. Is that because I couldn't reach it before? Oh, it's over here. Okay, let's see. Oh. That's really high up. There's no way I can reach that. Okay. That's just the sky then. Alright, that puts us in a good spot. Now we just need to go up somehow. I guess we just climb up this ramp here. Oh yeah, the ladders. The whole series of ladders. Or lifts. I always call them ladders for some reason. The lifts. This will take us back to where we were. Well, the Denzel factories were quite odd. The good thing is we actually did it in the correct order. Remember, we had the key that he gave us. The hidden diner key actually allowed us to go either west or east, remember? So fortunately, I think we picked the right path, and we went west first, and we got the visors for this blind chick, or blind person. I don't know if it's a chick or not. Okay, this looks like a secret area. I thought I could interact with the TV. Maybe not. These are like little homes and little shops and stuff. All abandoned right now. Okay, well, still not a lot we can do there. I might be able to reach this. No. Ah, I can. Nice. Now we're like on top of the shop. That's cool. No secrets. Or all my is all my work for naught? There's gotta be something important there. Maybe vendors and different merchants will show up there. I'm not sure. Okay, now I just need a save point. That's the door that's gonna open up for us. You know what? I just thought of something. We'll go speak with Raz. And see about upgrading stuff. This component is very popular. Once fitted, it makes the Denzel's electro titanium body harder. Yes, so this was a health upgrade. HP enhancer, yes please. Ass kicker, this component improves the performance of the synthetic leg muscle, slightly increasing the power with which kicks are thrown. Okay. So now do we need to... Let's see. We'll talk with him about the lore stuff later. It's unfortunate that the rest of it isn't voice acted. I thought we were going to have voice acting all day. But it seems like only certain sequences were voice acted. Let's see if we can edit the components. Okay, so it looks like we already have one on here. Required energy 3. Okay, oh, so it seems like as I continue to level, I have a certain amount of energy. And it's the energy cells that we just collected. So the more energy cells we have, the more components we can power. I see. This is not equipped, but it does allow us to perform a second uppercut. I like that. This increases the damage of our basic attacks. I think that's more important, though, if you think about it. Now I just need a save point. Let's go to the east area, which I assume is the Bloody Den. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. The door has been unlocked. Cherry, let's go. And this will be where we, I guess, supposedly find the blind person who the visor belongs to. I imagine that's how it works. Regina says, I'm detecting an attempt at communication with the outside. Coming from the top level of this area, we should investigate. Now we got a double jump. We're going to do business. And there's the checkpoint. that's going to go ahead and bring the first part of our cookie cutter playthrough to an end. There will be plenty more pretty much scheduled regularly throughout the rest of the week and through the weekend, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please be sure to like and subscribe. It lets me know you want more content just like this. Also, if you want to support me in a more personal way, I do have a Ko-fi and Patreon page you guys can check out to unlock exclusive perks like emojis, members only videos, and more. Hope you guys have a great rest of your holiday week, and until next time, it's the Inhuman One signing out. I'll catch you guys then.